Okay, hopefully you can hear me today. I probably shouldn't be here. I'm not the wellest person, but hey, I'll soldier on because that's what you do in life. Okay, as Anitra said, I am from Rocky Pest. I'm very proud of the business that we have built up from absolutely nothing. Hubby and I were struggling to make ends meet when we first met. As a lot of new couples do, we struggled and we fought on and all right, already. So we fought on and we made Rocky Pest what it is today, and I'm quite proud of it. We have worked hard for it. Okay, I'm only going to bang on once about my family. You've all seen the rest of my family now. This is my life. This is my Nana's boy. This is Jai Stephen, and you have to admit he is your gorgeous looking kid. I make good grandbabies. Bugger what the mum and the dad did, it's all about me. Alrighty. That's it about the child. All right, so Rocky Pest, just some little information about us. Okay, we're a family-owned business established in 2002, conveniently located at our own commercial premises in Courtway in Rockingham. We have three fully trained and licensed technicians with fully equipped vehicles. We give a 3-month warranty on our treatment, and we don't care if you've got one ant left. We will come out and we will get rid of that one ant. And trust me, we have done that on several occasions for the little old ladies. We like to keep them happy. We do offer payment options, include FPOS, bank transfer, PayPal, and we also like cash. Online booking system, which offers a 10% discount to our domestic clients. A loyalty program which offers 15% discount to our domestic clients, and we do service all of Perth, north, south, east to west. What can we do? Obviously we're a pest control company. You know most of the stuff we can do. We do the pre-purchase and annual termite inspections. We have thermal imaging cameras, have a Terminating which activates on the sound waves of termites chewing your wood if you've got any. And to say we do ants, spiders, cockroaches, rodents, snakes and possums, Sharon, just in case it's still there. Some of our corporate clients, we have just landed CSBP, so I'm really excited about that. As of the 1st of June, we now look after CSBP in Kwinana. House Spec, we do over probably 50 termite inspections for them every month. We do Department of Commerce, ABI building inspection, which is based in Mandurah. He's getting very busy. We're doing probably averaging about 20 a month for him as well. Ingham's Enterprise, which is a chicken company, obviously. Steggles Chickens, AAA Poultry, City of Kwinana, and many Perth-based real estate. We're actually getting up into Cottesloe and things like that now, so that is exciting. Today I thought I would try and educate you a little bit about termites. Alrighty, now just remember I am not a trained professional in this. I had a quick rundown of this from my husband last night, and he told me what the main species is in Perth, but it's about this long, and I can't remember how to pronounce it. He told me I'd forget, and I said, no, I won't. Alright, so I'll give you this in my terms. Alright, so we start off with the queen and the king, okay? They do their bit. The queen lays her eggs. The eggs then hatch into a larva. Now these are not sex, these are just a neutral bug, they're just a larva. They then turn into a nymph, which is then when they decide what sex they're going to be, what they're going to be. All right, so majority of them become a worker. So they're the ones who do all the chewing, all the destruction. Then you have your soldiers who are next in the rank. They look after the workers, and I don't mean by going and getting them cups of tea. They make sure they're looked after, nobody's hurting them or whatever. All right, and then we have the reproductive. Now these are the ones that then turn into your future king and queen. All righty, so they grow their little wings, as you can see, and they become an alate. Okay, now these goes off, I just have to read this bit. They fly off and do what's called swarming, and they do that approximately 3 to 4 times a year. Then when they land, the wings are gone and they become a de-alate. Okay, now once they become a de-alate, they produce a pheromone which attracts the opposite sex. Okay, and then they do their bit and the cycle starts over again. All right, so that's just continuous. And it takes about 8 years for a colony to be big enough to start doing damage to your property. Which might sound like a long time, but really it's not that long. Okay, here's some facts about the termites. There are over 2,600 known species of termites, with approximately 300 species found here in Australia, and less than a dozen of those will cause any significant damage. The most common one in Perth is called a Coptotermus, and there's about 30 letters after that, which is the bit I can't remember. All right, so they're the ones that do most of your damage. Everybody thinks termites are from the ant family. They're not. I only learnt this the other week, actually, but they are actually related to cockroaches. All right, so they're not ants. Because they look like ants and they are white, everyone thinks they're an ant, but they're not actually an ant. Most workers and soldier termites are completely blind, as they have no eyes. Something else I've just learnt. And then before a young termite can start consuming wood, they need to eat the faeces of other termites to equip their intestines with the required bacteria and protozoa, whatever that is. Okay, queens can live between 15 to 25 years and can lay an egg every 15 seconds. Colonies eat non-stop, 24/7, like my teenage sons, and they are called the silent destroyers. So you can just imagine them in your roof 24/7, gnawing away at your roof beams. Okay, each year termites cause more than $5 billion in property damage around the world. And the total weight of termites in this world is more than the weight of all humans. Wow. Yeah, I found that hard to believe. I said, that's a lot of termites to match me, but my hubby goes, no, that's exactly how it is. Okay, so here's the high-risk areas around Australia. And as you can see, Perth is a very, very high-risk area. All right, if you don't want termites, back to Hobart. All right, so you never would have had a problem down there. It's too cold. All righty, so it just shows you, yeah, roughly we are in a very bad area. Rockingham, Kwinana, down to Warmbah and all that has a real high content of termites. Okay, show you some of the damage that it can cause. Now, Robert did tell me all the proper names of these beams, but yeah, I've got nothing today. One of them is a hip beam, but this is the top of the beam that goes along like you got the pointy bit. This is one that runs down there. Can't remember what it was called, but the termites have started to get in there, and they leave like a pack of mud behind them from where they've been chewing and doing whatever. You can actually see over there, that's an actual termite that's working. It's working away, chewing through the wood. You can see where it's been through it all and had a good feed and whatever. Now these are the sleepers. A lot of people have these in your backyard, your front yard. They are the worst thing you could possibly have in your home. All right, termites absolutely love them. Another thing that's really bad is if you have your garden bed up against your house. That's another big no-no. You should always have a row of concrete, pavers or whatever before you have your garden beds, because the termites are attracted to the water, and the water is next to your house. They'll find that tiniest little gap and up they go, and then they're in your roof before you know it. The one on the other side, that is a footing. It's under a subfloor, and as you can see, there's termite damage in that as well. Okay, this one here is another footing under a house. These are all photos that Robert has actually taken of inspections, so they're not just grabbed off of the internet, they are what Robert has taken. So, yeah, you can see in there that is old damage. There was no active termites in there, but they have been there. And once again, there's just a little group of them chewing away on a tree stump. Oh, missed it. Okay, Terry, can you... Okay, now this here, if it works, it is actually a video. And as you can see, it just looks like a plain piece of wood. This was the hip one. I remember that was the hip bit of wood up in the roof. Alrighty, Robert looked at it, thought it was a bit strange, had a little poke with his knife. Can you make that work at all? Yeah. There you go, so you can just see. Alright, so the termites have there were actually live termites in this one, but it's only a real quick video that Yeah, but there was actually active termites inside that piece of wood where if we were looking at it, we'd probably think, oh, yeah, no, that's all right, but that's where you need the trained professionals because they know what they're looking for. And here's my hubby. This is what he has to do. So that's the little trap. This is in a subfloor home. Okay, so that's the little trap he has to squeeze down to. This time last year he wouldn't have fit down that hole, but now he's become a fitness freak and running everywhere he can get to. So that's him down the same hole, him looking up, having a little bloody smile, and that's it. That's what he has to go down. That's underneath the subfloor. So he gets down under there, he commando crawls underneath there, and he's pretty good at spotting the termites. I'm sure he sniffs them out.
He loves his job, Kate.
He loves it, he does. This is what he excels in. He really loves doing the termite inspection. And he probably does 50 a month, so he knows what he's looking for, he knows what he's talking about. He tries to explain it to me, but... And what has she written up there? I have to put credit to my office staff, Narelle, because she has helped me. Well, she did 98% of this for me this week because I have been in bed all week sick. So the simple fact is all of this damage could have been avoided by a simple termite inspection, which takes approximately 1 hour of your time. Alrighty, and for $165, it is a great peace of mind to have it done every year. And of course, Narelle wrote this, call our amazing office staff, because that's her, to book in your inspections to have your home checked. All right, so hopefully some of those photos and that piece of wood that just looked like a normal bit of wood might scare you into having your homes checked more often. It is recommended once a year, all right, every year.